Hello everyone, this is Will from Will's Console Modifications, and this is just a quick video on how to install the SaturnSwitcher kit. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do, which I've already done, is remove the original drive ribbon cable and just set it aside because you won't need that one anymore. And then covering this little square is a bronze copper coloured metal tab. You can either bend it backwards or you can just remove it. It's not needed, and we need that hole open for access. So in the kit, we're going to have several types of ribbon cables. We're going to have a short 20-pin ribbon cable. We're going to have an 8-pin small ribbon cable and two longer 20-pin ribbon cables. The first thing we need to do is get one of the longer ribbon cables, and we're going to want to put it in to the original drive connector on the motherboard, and the blue tab on the ribbon connector should be facing towards the power supply block. And we just press it in like that. Okay, second step, we want to take the SD card slot mechanism with the changeover switch, and we need to pull the little tab up like that, or we want to get the small ribbon cable and fit it in with the blue tab facing up. Make sure it's fully in and click the tab back down like that. And then we need to insert it into the expansion port bay. Okay, so first we need to feed the changing switch wire through that square hole, and also the small thin ribbon cable. Oh, this one's being tricky. Get some of those to help us out. Pull it up. Alright. And then it's going to want to slot in. It might need a bit of a wiggle because it's a very tight fit. And it should wiggle in and push all the way back, and it should click like that. Okay, and then you'll see it resting just in there. Okay, that's that bit dealt with. Okay, and then you'll need some double-sided tape to put on the bottom of the main switcher print, and then align it so this cutout here fits around the screw post, and then put it in like that and rest it down all the way like that. Okay, before we go any further, there's a solder point here for a 5-volt. I've got a wire just here that should be connected. I'm not going to do it in this video, but the soldering point location, there's a diagram on the website. There's a point on the drive itself and a point on the power supply you can get it from as well. Okay, and then the next step, we want to bend over the ribbon cable that comes from the Sega Saturn motherboard, lift up this tab and insert it blue facing up, making sure that it's fully in, like so. It should look something like that. And then we take the other long ribbon cable, put it into the middle socket, make sure it's all the way in and blue facing up, and click it back down. And then gently put a bend in it, like that. Finally, we want the short ribbon. Now we need to, I've already pre-bent this one. So we want the silver contacts facing up, that side. And then we flip it over like that. And we put the blue facing up like this in that socket. Then we fold it over and insert it into the drive connector like so. Okay. Next we want to connect the switching wire into that connector. The yellow wire should be this side, the red should be this side. So pop that in there, just like so, and then we tuck the wire out the way. Okay, bring that through like that. Okay, and then we're going to want to use the micro SD PCB from Laser Bear, and then the blue facing up, make sure it's all the way in, then click it down like so. Okay, nearly done. And then put some very thin double-sided tape here, here, here and here. Rest the fender down like so. Lift up the tab, and that ribbon, it's a tight squeeze but it does fit. That goes in there with the blue facing up. And push that down and lock it in. And then we need to put this wire around here to power the fender. And push that, tuck that wire nicely out the way. And last but not least, we pull that through that, and then insert that into there. And that's it, guys. That's it all fully installed. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy your new kit.